Hello everybody, this is AOG Gaming here, back with another video on Balloons Tower Defense 6. I just came back from vacation and hopefully we'll be posting more videos, but I still have work and hopefully school to do, so it will, depend on that. So today we are doing a Black Border BTD6 map on Adora's Temple. I already tried it, I was trying to see how long I could last, but I had to exit out real quick, so that was unfortunate. But this is a small strategy. I'm kind of calling it Ezili's Temple. It's just a funny name, a cool and funny name that I found, just made up. But I thought it was cool, so I was like, yeah, you know what? Let's just call it Ezili's Temple. Because Adora's Temple is the name of the map, and it'd be cool if they made an Easter egg, Ninja Kiwi. Maybe make the temple go starry or something. I don't know. Okay. And basically we're just kind of rushing. Oh wait, sheesh. Okay, good. Just making sure that took care of that. Otherwise, we would have had to restart that. Yeah. So it's Ezili. Then I use. I didn't get her to deal enough damage to the mob, so I'm gonna see if I can get her earlier. But I'm just gonna get a first faster shooting, then get a wizard down, and then see if I can get Ezili down. I could probably just save up for Ezili because this. I remember this tower being very good, but I kind of recorded my strategy very late, unfortunately. But yeah, the beginning game should be easy. And then after that, we just get Ezili. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this worked in my favor. Because I have to get Ezili as soon as possible, Otherwise, it won't work the way I want it to. Okay, and leave her on first for now. Then we'll get a wizard. Because wizards are cheapish. Not that cheap, but for like round 10 to 15, they're pretty cheap. Okay. Now we get a wizard. This will be our lead popping eventually. Oh, come on. There we go. Actually, technically, I can place you like here and just give you guiding magic. Like, I don't need it right now. So yeah, there you go. Now we have guiding magic. All right. Then we go for attack sprayer. She was like around, sorry, level 18. And I got her like a little bit later because I did get attack sprayer first. Just so that I could deal with all the balloons that were on the screen. But we should be able to deal with everything. Okay, there we go. And the reason I got tax sprayer and then eventually tax zone is because I got alchemists. So we go like this and we put you on strong. So you just deal damage to the big balloons. Of course, they're going to be really fast, but arcane blast and fireball should be able to deal with that. Ezili can hit camos, but I'm still going to be on guard for those camos because camos are really annoying. So yeah, actually, we'll get a ninja this round. So round 24, we're ready for that camo. Oh, okay. Well, I guess this round then. Okay. There goes the ninja. And then we have Ezili and the ninja basically just helping out dealing damage and also dealing damage to camo balloons. Okay, seeking shuriken. Perfect. That should also be dealing just a little bit more damage. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Then we'll get a wall of fire. And then we could probably save up for an overdrive. Actually, yeah, I think that's what I did. Okay. I'm gonna have to get sharper shurikens on this first, though. pop 4 balloons. Perfect. Okay. And then we get Wall of Fire. Actually, I just put it here so that it's right after, so that you can just keep shooting the strong balloons and the first balloons are just popped instantly. Okay. And also this overdrive will help deal with the Moab class balloon, which is what we really need. And then we get Arcane Mastery and then some other stuff. But let's get this overdrive first. Yeah, this Chimps game was like, I just found it out of nowhere. To be honest, I was going to use Sada, but it just took too much micro and I just didn't feel like using Sada on this map. I was going to use Adora, but oh, she's equally as hard to use on this map as Sada. Maybe called Adora's Temple, but for Chimps, she's very hard to use on her map. I also don't think I was like using her properly. And then I just decided, you know what, let's just go with the Ezili. Okay, actually I'm gonna get Arcane Mastery first, because this looks a little sketch. I know Wildfire is powerful, but there's, yeah, these whites coming up, and then I think zebras, rainbows actually. I forgot about the rainbows. So yeah, that should just stall the balloons just a little bit more, because I was gonna get that anyway. Then I'll get the overdrive. That should help deal with everything, and then these green regen camo balloons don't really mean anything, because we're gonna get double shot anyway, just for extra damage. Now we can get our second wizard. Ooh, okay. Don't know if this will be enough, but Garden Magic. Okay, it's more camo detection plus we probably, oh, actually we might have enough for Shimmer because you get a lot of money, 38 specifically. Okay, yeah, no, I don't think, maybe. Depends how much we make on 39, but I doubt it. Oh, if we could just get it, it'd be perfect. Oh, you can. Perfect. Oh, my goodness. I was about to say, that was... Yeah, you make a lot of money, actually, that round. Okay, come on. Oh, what? That chose the wrong time to die. Oh, okay, we just barely defended that. I was about to say. So yeah, this map is pretty long, so you can do a lot of dot strategy slash well, these all these towers have like strange targeting that makes them way better. All right, Necromancer. I mean, what more can I say? Necromancer is just a really good solid tower. Oh, didn't even realize I was running out of battery. That's how long it takes me to complete these maps. I'm just like on them, and I'm like, oh, that's right, I forgot. And we don't need a lot of camo because I'm about to get Bloom Jutsu, but there will be lead camo soon. Let me get my charger real quick. Okay. Now, I think I'm gonna get a village and then a few alchemists, like I was saying before, for support. Just gonna charge. Or... Oh, okay. That's interesting. It didn't buzz me, but okay. Okay, so we put it like here. Okay, so it doesn't get that. It gets this. It gets that. Okay. You don't need really camo detection, but I'll use the jungle drums, scroll blocker. We can get primary training. So yeah, primary training on this. Primary mentor. Yeah, okay, cool. But basically we're just gonna get what is it called? Archmage and Prince of Darkness. That's all we're getting. And then village, and then just alchemists to buff everything. Okay, camo. So now this can see camo, and this can see camo, and then these two can see camo by themselves. The strategy can probably work on a lot of Chimps games, but I just found it super easy. I just have to tweak out how I can use Ezili, because I know there's a place, like I'm not using the strategy as efficiently as possible, and if I can make Ezili level 20 when that just when the bad comes out, because this strategy pops everything like insanely well, anything below a bad. ZOMGs, BFBs, DDTs, and Moabs, it just demolishes them. Of course, it also demolishes normal balloons, but that's should I feel like go without saying. Okay, there comes our first alchemist brewing everything. All right, and I do have another video, just another heads up, that I'm coming out with the most efficient way to complete a map. Um, just because I've been playing a lot and I realized, oh, there's definitely a way that I play maps that like helps me like just complete them faster and easier. Um, and just like have more fun with the map. Why can't I really okay, there we go. I was like, really? I saw the placement. Okay. You should be able to hit this too, right? Okay, well, I guess never mind. The extra Moab damage and ceramic damage and just overall buff of the tower comes from the alchemist, and it's just to help with these middle game rounds when you don't make a lot of money but you don't really need a lot of popping power, because it's just like they're strong-ish balloons, but you can still deal with them. And just like the setup I have is really good. This necromancer is ridiculous, and then wall of fire, and then overdrive just demolishes the balloons. Hopefully, it's level 16. She's only level 9. This she levels up, I think, a little bit too slow for her to be like viable on most chimp maps. But I'm almost there with how well I can use Ezili. That is, Sada is a whole nother, like you just have to have a perfect map for her, and then she just like shines. I think we're gonna get Arcane Spike next because we have enough damage for the moment, and I just want to be ready for the later rounds. Around 70 through 80 aren't that hard, sorry. But you can use Arcane Spike just to like, smooth it out so you don't have to worry about anything. Okay. This BFB won't be a problem, will it? Okay, no. Sweet. Arcane Spike now. Sweet. So it's going to deal with those mobs, and the BFB, it's going to deal a greater amount of damage. They buffed it, I think. Oh, wait, no. They buffed the Archmage. Attacks faster and does more damage to mob class balloons. So they just put that in the description. I don't know how recent that was, but it feels like it's more recent. Because I don't really touch on the Archmage, especially on chimps. It just doesn't feel that good. But hopefully this means that they change it a little bit. Actually, you don't really need camo, but I guess I'll put you up here. Oh, that's right. I can't put it up there, but I can put it here. Good. That was around 63. I didn't even realize that. Okay. Buff everything for these later rounds. Come on, stronger stimulant. It's just the how long the balloons take damage on this map, just because of the length of it, makes it easier to use strategies that just have like, I don't know, wide map coverage, but they don't necessarily do insane single target damage. Means they can hit a lot of balloons. But I mean, I guess this is pretty strong. Like it's dealing with those mobs pretty good, and Ezili is Ezili. Come on, Ezili, level up faster, please. If not, I'm gonna have to get her basically after I get a 202 tack, and that's gonna be a little sad. Because before I got her after the wizards just to like make sure I could pop that mob, but I still did a pretty good job. So I think solid right there. And I think we just save up for Prince of Darkness because we have one, two, three, four, five. Yeah, and we have three. Oh, I don't know. We might have to get one more Alchemist because for some reason it's very annoying the way this works. 68. There's another BFB. These BFBs takes forever to go across the map. Okay, I'm gonna need to get an Archmage very soon. Yeah, but Prince of Darkness kind of comes first for that. Just because Archmage is really good for the bad, and all the ZOMGs later on in like rounds 95 and up. Actually, I think I got it in round 87. I don't know. No, that's not true, is it? I got it very quick. That's all I have to say. But Prince of Darkness was perfect. Like, did a lot, helped me a lot. And Ezili, she actually did pretty decent damage. The DOT is pretty good on this map. I tried to use the primary strategy, but I don't know. It didn't feel like it didn't feel right. um, so yeah, I just switched it up a little bit. I apologize if anyone is mad about that, but I will obviously try and still use Sada if I think that she's any like player can use it. It's pretty easy and it's average and ordinary. I'm not saying like boring, but like it's you can still have fun, but you don't have to like sweat just to play the game. Because Ninja Kiwi has been making the maps easier. Of course, when I get to advanced and expert maps, it might be a little bit more sweaty just because, well, that's kind of the nature of the game. It's supposed to slowly get harder. So it will be for more experienced players, but at least everyone who wants to see videos on my series can just follow the series, whether you're a new subscriber or anything from the beginning, and then you can see basically like it's like its own playlist from day to day. It'll just keep you up to date, and it'll inform you of future stuff that I've done and any new videos you watch or past videos that I've posted that you watch. Um, but it also goes to the progression of each map, just so you guys like can see that I'm doing it like that. What was I trying to say? Sorry, I'm kind of focusing on what balloon rounds are coming next. Yeah, I put it in that order just so that you guys could have an easier time of looking up the maps and seeing which ones that you want to complete, so you can go back and check that video and then use that strategy if you want. But yeah, the Sada primary strategy was just the easiest, but I also made it cool because I tried to rely on Sada heavily. Ezili, I'm kind of relying on her, but yeah, I mean, Prince of Darkness and the Archmage do a lot of damage, so we'll see. But we're doing pretty, like, we're just destroying these balloons, is what I mean to say, really. We're not just doing pretty good, we're just demolishing these balloons. There's some lag, right? Not lag, but there's some balloons pushing through a little bit there, but with the Necromancer, it's just cleaning them up, so we don't have to deal with them that much. And then once we get this Prince of Darkness, it'll be really cleaning up these balloons. And we should be chilling for a little bit. And then I'll get another Alchemist because I need a little bit more buffing, seeing as how this tower isn't always buffed. This tower is always buffed. That's nice. And this, yeah, actually, that one's doing 200. But I can get attack zone too. We're doing good, right? Okay, yeah, we're still doing good. Prince of Darkness right now. Even more damage to mobs and then just clean up in general. So this is just like stacking the amount of mob damage we can do, which is good. It's very spread out. It's not like one tower specialized in popping Moab class balloons, but every tower just has a little bit more Moab popping power and just ceramic in general popping power. I think most strategies should be like that just because it's like the most basic principle of a strategy game, but always, this game has a lot of cool ways you can play the game, and you can always do two tower chimps, but I feel like that's I don't know. It just doesn't feel fun because you're not doing multiple things at once. You're not taking the full advantage of all the towers you can use, and like I think it's cool maybe for like a few maps, but then there's somewhere I'm just like, yeah, no. Maybe for like advanced and expert maps, I'll have to do two tower chimps, just to show you guys that that's like the easiest way to solve it. Honestly, just in my opinion, obviously, but they shouldn't be too hard to follow. You kind of just place towers down. You don't have to be super like precise most of the time, but sometimes you do. Just like when I got that Prince of Darkness. But yeah, you just have to concentrate, I guess. You don't really have to know the balloon rounds because I don't really. Well, I mean, you have to know the basics, like when the Moab comes, when the BFB, when the ZMG, and when the bad comes. Obviously, you have to know when camera balloons come out, and you don't really have to know when lead balloons come out because I always try to count for lead balloons, but camos I count for later. So sometimes you have to account for that, but if not, then I just place down an engine. You can do the same thing, and I usually do it before round 24. I had SATA before to deal with that, but I don't when I was using this strategy. So just putting that as a heads up as well. But yeah, we're doing really good so far. So yeah, Archmage is going to be really beneficial for those DDTs as well. Um, Ezili's level 13. She was probably lower than that last time, but we'll see. She's not upgrading as fast as I want her to be, that's for sure, but she'll get a lot of pops between rounds 90 and 100, especially. A little bit more as round 85 to 90 come up because they're just increasing until it gets to that like crazy amount of balloons. Where it's like, all right, here's the real test. Yeah, two ZOMGs. It's not going to do much because they're on separate paths and they just take forever. Um, yeah, the map. This map is massive. I think that's what makes this map a little bit easier. Oh, that's the third ZOMG. Okay, never mind. But yeah, we have the Prince of Darkness, and then we have this dude over here dealing damage. Which I think the Prince of Darkness deals as much damage as an Arcane Spike. Um, if it's using the arcane blast, obviously, because it damages a little bit. Otherwise, I think it's a little bit weaker, but it does the fireball, so I think it compensates just a little bit. And then the wall of fire is just extra cleanup. Um, so the cross paths are actually kind of, you know, it's okay whichever one you use. But I don't know why you would get the middle path because you can still pop lead with the top path. I'm like 100% sure because I've used Necromancer to pop lead balloons before. And the reanimated balloons pop lead balloons even if you don't get middle path, which is very interesting. But anyway, I do have an Archmage with camo detection, or will have an Archmage with camo detection, and now, oh, of course, I have to wait. Okay, 560. If I have to spend money on Ezili, I will be a little bit mad. Just a little bit. Okay, and then the Archmage will deal with everything else. Oh, heck yeah, I'll get that. None but to waste your XP like that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get another. She's level 15 though. She's really close. Okay, there we go. Oh, sorry about that. The V3. Yeah, the Prince of Darkness is doing a lot more because of just the insane map coverage. So probably the Druid was really powerful on another map. Um, the Druid of the Jungle specifically. Sorry, my cat's meowing outside my door right now. I haven't seen her in a while, so just saying hello. Okay. This round is not that bad. Yeah, it's just a rush of BFBs. I think we should be good for now, though. Hopefully, Ezili can get to that level 2000. I'll spend that much. She's gonna get a lot of pops, that's for sure. And I'm placing her on strong now. Because you do gain XP every round, but you get more depending on the pops you get, right? For the heroes that you play. I don't remember exactly how that works. Hopefully it's per pop, because I mean, she's not been doing the most damage, but she's there to be dealing a good amount of pops. I mean, 41k isn't bad, but I don't think it's that good either. Why is this lagging so much? Does it feel laggy? Okay, that may just be me, but okay. Okay, well, that feels a little laggy. I don't know why. We still have a lot of rounds left to go. There's just so many balloons on the mass screen, I think. Oh my god, yeah, this feels very laggy. Yeah. What happened? I guess it's just the amount of sheer amount of balloons on the screen. No, but it's like constantly lagging a little bit. Seriously, what? Okay. Dealing enough damage, gaining enough money, hopefully. I think I'm just gonna upgrade Ezili now. Just to give her a little bit more damage. And hopefully we can get her up to level 20 because we still have 6 rounds left to go. You do get a lot of pops. And you can also use Moab Hex for the DDTs, but I didn't really use them. Mostly because it didn't really matter, but... Okay, yeah, this is going to be annoying. Alright, and... Wait for it. It's around 95 and 99. I believe that's when the DDTs are, like, really bad. You do have to wait, though. Okay, use it now, and then it'll just destroy the DDTs. I'm pretty sure, yeah. So it destroys, like, the first one. It destroys almost all of them. Yeah. Just the sheer amount of damage just being dealt to them is a lot. Easy cleanup. Did you see that? Perfect. Oh goodness gracious. Okay, I think I'm gonna get this now, the tag zone, and then we can spend the rest of the money on Galaxy. Okay, she's level 17 now. Come on, don't let me down. I bought a little bit more XP, and I put her down a little bit earlier, so hopefully that helps. Yeah, and then ZOMGs are like nothing. Even around 98 is gonna be a little bit easy. It's just gonna take a long time, that's for sure. But upgrading her doesn't take a lot of just not a lot of money in general. We kind of do need every ounce of money, or every ounce of dollars that we have, every cent that we have. No sense in this game. Actually, I think that would just balance the game even further, just like using cents to do it. Cool and interesting way, but I don't think Ninja Cube is going to do it. Okay, if we can gain enough money here, I think we'll be good. And then use this for the big Moab. Were you able to hit that from there? Very interesting. Ezili's attack just destroys those balloons. Okay, well, DDTs might be a problem. Oh, they weren't a problem. Okay. Oh, well, there's around 100. Well, that sucks. See, we only get her to level 18 now. That really sucks. Okay, well, here was option 2, by the way. I mean, it was just spamming a couple of these, and that's pretty much it. And then using Zilly's ability when you can, just for the extra mob damage. I feel like we're definitely going to need. Oh, actually, that got destroyed a lot faster than I thought it would. You probably didn't need those monkey aces. 77,200. That's a lot of pops for one monkey. All right, well, let's see if we got the black border because I did have a golden border before. I'm pretty sure you guys saw that. Yes, you had to see it. All right, there you go. Adora's Temple, black bordered. Thank you guys for watching. This is AOG Gaming here, back with another video on Balloon Tower Defense 6. If you're enjoying the content, please like and subscribe. Really shows your support, helps me out, keeps you up to date with the content. Thank you to all my viewers and subscribers. 23, we gained another one. I believe I mentioned the extra 4 I got last video, and that was mostly because I haven't done a video like that in a while, so it was kind of special towards me, so I wanted to make it also special for you guys. And also that game just takes forever to grind, so you know it's a little bit harder to post daily or occurring content for that video game just because of like the place I'm at in the game. The fact that I don't want to spend more money. All right, thank you guys for watching. This is AOG Gaming. I'll see you guys later.